Now imagine this, you attend a film screening of a documentary or are an activist who chalked slogans for your cause on the sidewalk. Or maybe you're involved in anti-war, environmental, or peace activism. You organize or go to some protests. And then you find yourself being spied on by the FBI, or facing terrorism charges for your chalk drawings, or having your house ransacked by the feds, all part of their counterterrorism efforts. Well, that's exactly what some activists in the U.S. allege is going on. Earlier, I spoke to one of them, Carlos Montes. He is a longtime Chicano activist. He's also co-founder of the Brown Berets. The FBI raided his home, taking his computer and historical documents in May this month, and he's also a member of the Committee to Stop FBI Repression. Here's part of our conversation.
No, there's definitely a rise of this repression by the Homeland Security, using the FBI, using the federal grand jury.